Now, Endebbes Member of Parliament Robert Pukose is set to move an amendment to the report on the vetting of Cabinet Secretary nominees that rejected the CS nominee for tourism, Penina Malonza. MPs across the political divide also came to the defense of the former Kitui Deputy Governor, questioning the criteria used by the committee to reject the Tourism Cabinet Secretary nominee. As Gichuki Wachira reports, the minority party in National Assembly wants the nomination of Mithika Linturi and also that of Aisha Jumwa rejected, saying that the both of them have cases that are pending in court. Here's that report.
My name is Edward Kaban.
MPs from both majority and minority side took issue with the Committee on Appointments for rejecting the nomination of Penina Malonza as Cabinet Secretary for Tourism and Wildlife.
What parameter did the committee use to reject? Is it because she's a woman? Is it because she did not have people to defend her in that particular committee? Is it because she's a widow? Is it because she only has one child? Is it because she does not have enough money?
This is a lady who has grown from being a facilitator to a supervisor to a senior supervisor and eventually a director. Madam Speaker, thereon she goes to become a deputy governor, and when we look at her career progression, this is a lady who is destined for greatness. From deputy governor, I pray and I believe she'll now go into being a cabinet secretary.
The legislators questioning the parameters used to judge the nominee, saying a bad day cannot be allowed to overshadow the credentials of an individual. While debating a report tabled by the leader of Majority Kimani Ichung'wah on the vetting of cabinet nominees, which rejected Malonza for failing to demonstrate knowledge of the docket, the MPs said it would be unfair to disenfranchise the nominee.
When you take a work experience, tick. When you look at academic credentials, tick. When you look at leadership skills, when she was deputy governor, tick. On what basis are we discrediting my sister?
A minority report by 7 members of the vetting committee similarly rejected the nomination of Aisha Jumwa as Cabinet Secretary for Public Service and Mithika Linturi as Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture. While MPs from the minority party lobbied for rejection of Aisha Jumwa and Mithika Linturi because they are facing court cases, MPs from majority party defended the 2 nominees, arguing they were innocent until proven guilty.
Madam Speaker, when you are talking about the cabinet of the Republic of Kenya, and you want to have a cabinet minister seated there who has a live case in court, not a capital offense, Madam Speaker, of murder, Madam Speaker, how do you want this House to approve that, Madam Speaker?
The Speaker, the Honorable Linturi went further to inform the committee that he was saddled with a plethora of cases, a litany of cases, numbering about 35, that had weighed him down so much that he wanted to forget about them and move on. Mr. Speaker, how will you move on?
Debate and voting on the nominees is set to be concluded Wednesday morning. Gichuki Wachira, Prime Edition.